Hello everybody, Chris here from Ecomm Elite. Today we'll do some training on different modules of our suite of tools called the Listing Lab. If you're not yet a member of Ecomm Elite, please look at the link below the video and have a look. If you are a member, fantastic. Welcome and welcome to the training. Wanted to talk about first in the suite of tools of Listing Lab, we want to talk about trends. What is trends? Trends is a tool that allows us to look at a particular product on Amazon, and we can look at a couple different pieces of data all in the same place. Let's say we're looking for a private label product and we're trying to determine a little bit of information about it, price history. Maybe we're looking at a buy box product and we want to find out, is Amazon in the buy box? Are they out of the buy box? Are they out of the buy box just today because it's a no inventory situation? All the information that you can gain from Keepa, you can see that in one place. Is the product seasonal? Meaning, geez, the volume sales are really high, but I want to know, are they going to be constantly high? Or is that kind of a only during the holidays or during the summertime type thing? Let's figure out how we do that. If we grab an Amazon listing, and let me go over to Amazon.com, and I'll pull that onto my screen in just a second, and we'll grab a product here. So if we go to Amazon, let me drag this to my screen so you can see it too. Let's look at a rolling pin, an example product I use quite often. We're going to grab one of these listings, and this one happens to be a sponsored ad. Fine, that's perfect. Doesn't matter what it is. We just want to grab the ASIN, or the SKU, if you will. We can do a couple things. The ASIN does live up here in the URL for those that want to know that. That lives up here. This is the product identifier within just Amazon.com. It's right there in the URL. But for those that want to know where any ASIN is, you can grab it down here in the product description. ASIN is right here. Now, what we're doing with this tool is this allows us to do a quick check of this same data. This data here is the Keepa extension, K-E-E-P-A. That's the Keepa extension within Chrome that you can utilize for your own edification for data that you're finding on Amazon. If you want to use that on your browser, that's great. If you don't, since we copied and we pasted that ASIN, let's put it into our Listing Labs tool. Let's see what the Trends tool does for us. We don't have to put a keyword in here. We can if we want to. What this does for us with the Trends tool is it allows us to see that Keepa data real quickly as a snapshot. And we also get to see the trending data beside it from Google Trend tool. And that shows us the seasonality or not of a particular product. Kind of a cool feature. And we can do this over a period of days, months, weeks. We can also look at things 2 time periods at the same time. So if we want 3 months and a year on the same screen, we can have a look at what's going on with pricing of Keepa. And we can look at the trend for not only just the 3 months, but we can see the year trend as well. We kind of get a sense here that this may be a very, well, it's not seasonal. Clearly, these are used year-round. A rolling pin is used year-round, but it has a pretty big spike in Q4, right? Because the peak time is December 18 to 24, of course, logically, and that started around November 6th. This is the Q4 phenomena that is Amazon. But that being said, it's not like nobody's interested. Of course, people cook and bake year-round. Fantastic. And that shows that, confirms that in that graph. Same thing with here. We're seeing over a little bit of spike here, maybe in the summertime for whatever reason. We see that it's kind of a lower time in the summer relative to what's going on overall for the year. The Keepa data allows us to see pricing and sales rank, all of that in a snapshot right here in front of us. So that's the Trends tool. It allows us to see these different things at different times, and you can just compare them. Again, it's so much easier than doing the same thing, getting that same data in 2 different places, 3 different places, and also to compare them right stacked up next to each other. So you can get a sense overall of seasonability, pricing, sales rank. Is Amazon in the buy box? Are they not? When are they in there? When are they not? All these kind of things. You kind of see it as a real quick snapshot. And that's the purpose of the Trends tool.